This might be the last video I ever post in my life. And it might be the last video that you ever watch. See, the thing is, death is around every corner. And I don't mean this to be some kind of melancholic. I actually mean the opposite. I want this video to make you feel hope again. The world is on fire. It's cooked. There is so much going on that we could easily fall into that kind of... Like, the world's turned into a narcissist, really. And there's so much shit making us feel lied to, deceived, and manipulated. I choose not to play in that game. I've survived 2 wars. I've survived PTSD, depression, anxiety, suicide. I've survived so many things in life. And that's not even including having cancer, being in road traffic accidents that nearly wiped me in half, nearly being crushed by machinery when I was working offshore. There's so many things in my life that has almost killed me, should have killed me, getting shot at, grenades, war, all the shit, right? But the hardest thing I'm finding right now is being myself. Giving myself permission to just be myself. And the more and more I'm doing that, I feel more and more resistance within myself. So this is a video to remind you that I just want to give you permission, if that's the thing. I just want to have a little minute for you to say, I'm fucking tired of not being yourself. That you are tired of not being the version of you that you know you've always fucking wanted to be. The person that writes poetry or sings music or learns the violin, picks up Japanese, or learns English or learns something, some form of art that manifests in your fucking life where you can actually say, I feel alive. Because that is the fucking point. The point is not to be afraid. The point is not to be, condensed down. The point is not to be diluted anymore. We are living in a time where it's so fucking fast. Before, I remember being fucking 18, 19 and thinking, God, there's so much stuff I want to do. I remember being 22 years old in a fucking, in a trench in the Iraq war and thinking, what the fuck? I've got so much I want to do. 20-something years later, there's still so much I want to do. Yesterday, I had a bit of, I think, one of those days where you're just like, it was a quiet day, the gym was good, I didn't drink, I had lots of coffee and water and good food and steak, and I had conversations that actually made me feel good. I connected with an illustrator who's going to help me bring my book to life, my children's book. I connected with someone on LinkedIn, it was Instagram, and they were like, when's your book coming out, your memoir? And I was like, holy shit, there are individuals in the world who are actually anticipating my art coming out. Because that's what it is. Books, art, literature. These are the things that light me up. Music, video games, traveling, documentaries, pieces of culture that inspire people. And they're just everyday people that make this stuff. And I'm thinking, you know what? This is what I'm fucking here for. I've got online courses, I've got mentorships, I've got memberships. All these things are little pieces of my heart and my experience that I'm going to share. I guess what I'm saying is, what the fuck is stopping you living the life that you know that you deserve? I'm not offering anything for sale in this video. This is just a minute for me and you to connect. I just want to ask that question. Who the fuck are you?